Okay, hey everyone. So apparently some of the database might still be bugged, so I'm probably not gonna as much as I want to try to, have a relationship with everybody, that might yeah, I might just get tired because I think I'm starting to encounter some bugs. I think Abel might be bugged for me because he loops now. Yeah. So I don't know if I can. I'm gonna try my best because I want to get a high score. So I'm missing 3 datables. I know Hirohime. I know how to get her now, but she's not in the house yet. So I have to realize a bunch of people. But I saw something that interested me. So where? I thought it was here. Somebody, there was like a spider web in the wall, and somebody like realized it, but not realized it, but like dated it. So, all right. So I need to go into my workplace. I haven't done this yet, and I need to do this.
A tall, statuesque corporate type with striking hair and cheekbones is staring at you, hands on her hips.
What's her name from Conan the Lost Barbarian? She reminds me of her.
Something about her makes you instinctively crave her approval, and the way she's looking at you just now makes you doubtful whether or not you'll get it.
Come to rub it in?
Huh?
This was gonna be my big chance to prove myself. This was gonna be the job that changed everything. And then Valdivian decides that AI is the wave of the future. And why do we need anyone working these jobs at all? And you, large-brained genius that you are, train my replacement.
I lost my job too.
Am I supposed to feel sorry for you, traitor? Because I don't. Well, whatever. We're both in the same boat now. Valdivian has no use for either of us. And you got me into this mess, so you're gonna be here to get me out of it.
But I didn't.
Time's wasting. Let's start over, shall we? Icebreaker. Your name and a fun fact. Name's Wilhelmina Work. Friends call me Willie. Hello.
Hi.
You and I aren't friends, but in the spirit of team building, you can call me Willie. As for my fun fact, I speak 6 languages and am fluent in 4.
What languages?
What? So you can tell your little AI pal how exactly to replace me? Nice try.
I wasn't.
Moving on.
Introduce yourself someone.
You introduce yourself to Willie, but when it comes time for your fun fact, you hesitate for a moment. What to choose?
I once earned a pizza party from my first grade class by reading 100 books in a year.
I probably would have gone with something more recent, but that is heartwarming and relatable. Shows initiative and ambition, too. Well done. Well, that's done now. Let's see what else is on the agenda for
Willie pulls her phone out, scanning through some unseen document. She frowns, her pretty features twisting into an annoyed grimace.
Guess we're on to scope now.
Scope?
Scope, wherein we'll decide the scale, parameters, and ambition of this project. Good practice to ask when you don't know what something means. Here's the deal. I had a job. You cost me that job. I am your job, so you don't have a job either. Tables turning, etc., etc. So you and I are going to meet every day until we figure out where I'm landing next. Since this is your fault and you have nothing better to do, you owe it to me to be here for this.
Okay. I appreciate the opportunity to make this right.
Good. You get this straightened out and I might develop some respect for you. I've got some interviews lined up with some places around the house. First one's with Hanks Limited.
Oh, like the Hanger Hanks?
The very same. Meeting adjourned.
Okay. Alright, so I gotta talk to her every way. Alright. I still can't find the first aid kit. Okay, you'd think the first aid kit would be in the closet. Not in the closet. In the bathroom. Looked in this bathroom. Bathroom not here. Could be in the bathroom downstairs. We should check the bathroom downstairs. There it is. No shit.
You see a medic with bright eyes, a kind smile, and a sort of maternal air about her. She doesn't even wait for your introduction, greeting you cheerfully.
I do love her design, though. When people said there was a first aid kit, you know, you think sexy nurse, but I love this style.
Oh, my. Hello there.
Hi there.
A fresh face. Here to see the doctor, are ya?
Sure.
Well, look no further. I might look like any old Jane, but I'll have you know that you are looking at a truly top-notch medical professional, and the only one around for miles.
That's great.
Whether you've got a tummy ache or a life-threatening ulcer, I'm your gal.
She pauses, looking you up and down, hopefully.
Do you have a life-threatening ulcer?
Nothing life-threatening.
You've never seen anyone more
I'm not
disappointed
sick.
to hear of your good health.
Oh, heck. I do get my hopes up, you know. One of these days, someone is gonna bust through that door bleeding from orifices, natural and contrived, and boy, oh boy, what a red-letter afternoon that'll be.
I really hope it's not me.
As do I. I understand they're quite painful. Then again, if you ever find that it is you, if by some misadventure or chance you find yourself in possession of said acidic incubus, I hope you know you can come to me.
Duly noted.
I would know exactly what to do. I would have a very good approximation of exactly what to do.
Approximation.
Yes, basically. Anyway, what can I do for you today? If not an ulcer.
I guess I could use a Band-Aid?
Oh, bandages! They are the first line of defense when the interior of the body has the temerity to propose to become the exterior. Get back in there, blood. Back to your proper course's lymph. And you, skin, have a little help controlling this raging horde of fluid and marrow. Band-Aids are basically magic. I could go all day. Anything that you might need, hydrocortisone, non-latex gloves, even a simple pen, that, darling lacerated one, will be duck soup.
Lacerated. You're making me sound like a battlefield casualty here.
Sounds. Something is drawing my eye. My metasenses are tingling. Better let me take a look at that wound of yours. You sneaky little sufferer. Thought you could slide one by me under cover of a metacarpals, eh?
What are you talking about?
Just to double check, you don't need an injection or two. Take it from me, dear. You're better off safe than sorry. After all, if there's any sign of rash, you won't know it's there unless we do a thorough examination. And even then, well, I'm afraid there's always a chance for scarlet fever.
In this day and age? Well, what century do you think we're in?
Whatever century this is, it is a century where proper medical care is an essential right of all beings.
It is an essential right. Unfortunately, many of us go bankrupt.
And I am here to provide said right. Now, produce your fingers, please.
Here.
Faria looks you up and down, tapping her chin as she considers you from every angle.
I do have a rash right now. It's in my side of my elbows. It's just like a common dermatitis. She'd be thrilled to see that, honestly.
Exactly what I thought.
Oh, what? God.
No need to be anxious. We caught it just in time.
I'm gonna guess it's a paper cut.
You do indeed possess a splinter.
Yep.
But it's not just any old splinter, dear. What you have is a deep, deep splinter. Plenty of tender flesh open to infection, just waiting for those little microbial monsters to set in. Do you know what that means?
Infection is what it means?
Yes, I did. I did give you the answer on that one, didn't I? Whoopsie daisy. But can you think of a circumstance under which an infection would be a good thing?
Nope, infection bad. I remember that from health
And
class.
how? And that's
Is that
just
an
the beginning.
EpiPen?
Because once the infection's done a number on you, and your poor, beleaguered immune system staggers back onto the field of battle for another round with the enemy, you lie watch helplessly as your body swells and burns and turns all different shades of red, pink, and yellow, and the true engine of the enemy rolls up to the line. Gangrene.
I don't think it happens that fast. From, what?
And before you know it, we'll have to amputate entirely.
Please don't amputate me. Ah!
I know. This stuff is not for the faint of heart. Once it's bad enough, my poor new friend, I'm afraid the whole appendage will have to come off.
I don't think this splinter is that bad.
Preventing spread and all. I'm sad to say we lose many a good limb to splinters every year.
Like, statistically?
Statistics is not really my field, I have to say. But I know how many amputations I've had to perform because someone got careless moving the milk crate.
Uh-huh.
Ah, yes, I do know about the body. The bottom line is, you have got to stay vigilant. The world's a scary place, and your body is a fragile, fragile thing. One wrong move, and you can throw it into total and utter chaos. A veritable breeding ground for every bomb, dick, and hairy slate of diseases ready to eat you whole. You never know what the seemingly tiniest, laughable symptom can mean. For example, got a case of bad breath? Maybe you just ate a sandwich with too many onions. Or your breath stinks like a dead fish on a hot Sunday because you've managed to develop halitosis as a result of the toxic substances in your body not being filtered out properly because your liver is failing.
You can actually detect cancer, early stage cancer, from some mouth symptoms. Or is the sandwich?
Maybe. A totally legitimate possibility. You can never be too careful. And when something does go wrong, well, it's my job to make sure you're all fixed up. And I'll have you know, I take my job very, very seriously.
And I got that.
A doctor's duty is to keep their patients alive, and that's a big responsibility. So you can bet your behind I make sure to cross all my T's and dot all my I's.
I wish all
Sometimes
doctors were
even
like
twice.
that. 2 dots and 2 T's? What would the madness have?
When there is no more sickness.
Awesome, I'll wait for that.
Horse feathers.
Horse what?
Feathers. Never mind. Anywho, it doesn't look like you've got any type of rash after all. Just that splinter looking awful uncomfortable there. Let's get that taken care of. And then, presto! You're all patched up. There you go. Good as new. And if you do develop any plague-like symptoms, well, that's what I'm here for.
I'll come back at the first sign of sniffle, I promise.
You'd better. I'll keep the tissues ready. Medical professional Tharia's always just a sniff, sneeze, and groan of discomfort away.
Okay. I am still missing the, well, bobby pin. What we got?
For once, Bobby isn't in the middle of a conversation or cheerily posturing when you find them. They look lost in thought.
You made it. Welcome to the future site of the Pin Crime Family HQ.
Is something wrong?
You could tell, huh?
Yeah, you're not your usual cheery
Guess
self.
there's no point in keeping it in any longer. I've been all over this damn house. I had so many ideas for schemes. But what's the point? This is a house, not some bustling metropolis full of suckers. We all have the same shit. We all share the same space. You can't share space with your suckers. That shit is awkward as hell. You know, I spent all my time locked up thinking about all the ways I was gonna make money, all the ways I was gonna make my family see I wasn't just little Bobby Pin anymore. I was gonna be somebody. Now that I'm here, I don't even know what the hell I'm supposed to do with myself.
Could you give me a demonstration? I want to see an expert at work.
Well, hell, why not? It doesn't take much.
Bobby strides over to the door where you keep your iron.
Yes!
Watch the master at work, rookie.
Bobby sets to work at the lock, closing their eyes and holding one hand before their back.
Wait, actually, I can do you one better.
They contort themselves into all sorts of knots, closing their eyes and twisting themselves into the keyhole without the use of their hands at all. It's a sight so bizarre you wonder if perhaps you ought to have taken off the dateviators. A bobby pin fitting into a keyhole would have been far less disturbing to witness.
What's all this then?
What are you, the fuzz?
I'm the door.
Well, buzz off and open already. trying to show off my world-class lockpicking skills to my associate here.
Hi, Dorian.
I suppose you're harmless. If you want to see the wizard, go right ahead.
There was it.
How'd you like that shit, huh? I told you.
Wow! Now that's what I call showmanship.
Ah! How many times am I gonna get startled in this damn house?
The iron has arrived.
My apologies, friend. I meant no harm. I only wanted to commend you for the commensurate showmanship you showed there. I mean, those twists and feats of dexterity. Audiences love a thrill like that.
They do?
Yeah.
Of course they do. Trust me, I would know. Audiences love me. I was in there the entire time, wondering to myself, can they overcome my lock? An iron like me can't be locked behind just any sort of lock,
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and even though I have no problem retaining an audience's attention myself, none whatsoever, why, just imagine the sorts of heights we could reach with you as a part of my act.
Wait, really? You mean I could be part of your magic show?
Most certainly. Just imagine it. You and I pulling off daring escapes. Me, the world-famous magician. You, my bright-eyed young assistant, pulling in the younger crowd.
I could be famous. I could really be somebody. Hell yeah, I'll be part of your act.
Splendid!
I just gotta wind up some business first, if you don't mind giving me a minute.
Naturally. I'll be here when you're all ready.
I can't believe what just happened. I wasn't expecting all this.
What about us?
Us? Well, look, maybe it's better we don't work together. After all, it'd make the huge crush I have on you kind of awkward.
You have a crush on me?
Power dynamics and all that, The Pain Crime family has standards. Ethics. I'd have to submit all this paperwork to HR, da-da-da-da-da. What a pain in the ass.
Wait, crush?
You telling me you couldn't tell? You never felt that crazy electricity between the two of us? I was trying to stay cool, but I was gonna blow at some point. Better we don't have all that baggage in our way now.
I'm glad it wasn't. You're
Of course
cute.
it's not just you. This shit was mutual, baby. Anyone could see it. Can you imagine our suckers trying to let us scam them? Meanwhile, we're making eyes at each other the whole time? Disgusting.
Yeah. It's kind of hot, actually.
Oh, you like being watched?
Sometimes.
Interesting. I'll have to remember that. But in the meantime, I guess I got some rehearsing to do for my new gig. You want to come with? I can get you a backstage pass.
I'd love that.
Hell yeah!
Bobby offers you their arm, and as you walk forward together, you're struck by just how good it feels to be partners, ready to support Bobby in their exciting new venture, and receive their support in turn. As you watch Bobby perform, you're deeply proud to call them your beloved. When they turn to smile at you in the crowd, they make you feel as if you're the only one in the room.
Got that poise, baby. Baby. All right.
Hey, it's you. What's up?
How you been?
The great Bobini! Our training awaits.
Ah, beans. Bonnie, I changed my name. I'm Bobby Sticky Fingers now.
What?
I gotta scram for a bit. This ironing board guy, he's a lot.
Poof! Yeah, do not be alarmed. Afraid, perhaps, for the greatest mystery yet awaits.
Holy heck.
You have ventured onto the path less traveled. A path where no thing is sure, where the unknown is the only certainty. You, unfortunate soul, have stumbled into my fearsome presence. It is I, Ronaldini, the great and terrible.
A magician. I like the shoes. Oh, do it again.
I can only assume you are familiar with my dastardly visage from the countless broadsheets and pamphlets strewn about proclaiming my sinister genius.
Like your menu?
I, Ronaldini, stand before you. You may quake, should you choose. Ah, or perhaps I should make you quake.
You do seem familiar.
You mock me.
I'm just trying to get to the bottom of the whole deal.
You speak in dismissive tones. You cut me to the quick.
I don't mean to, I just want to know the yarn behind the cape.
I rarely wear a cape.
What are you wearing right now?
A magical cape. Okay, yes. No, I have been known to don a silk-lined velvety affair.
Tell me about yeah, let's get to know each
But
other.
I am only tricks and japes. Mostly tricks, though.
I want to know the man behind it.
What is there to say? I feel like without the stage, without the allure of illusion, I vanish in a puff of smoke.
Cool trick.
No, this iron behind the cape, he ceases to exist when the grease paint and bespoke tuxedo are returned to their trunk. When I am returned to my dressing room, folded into the wall and forgotten.
I see. What if there was someone there to remember?
Well, I suppose I could grant you the benefit of my innermost recesses.
Thanks.
You're most welcome. Oh, surprising one. Would you allow me the great boon of some transparency? I should like to speak honestly with you.
Go ahead, man. I'm all ears. Well, I have ears.
As impossible as it may sound, it is that I, Ronaldini, the great and terrible, was not raised by a coven pack of witch wolves, as my best-selling biography intimated.
You have a best-selling autobiography? Yes.
Shocking, I know.
I had no idea. I had no idea they said you were raised by wolves. Like, I'm shocked like crazy.
My true origin story is decidedly not astonishing. I was manufactured in Canada.
Wow, I didn't hear an accent. You sneaks are everywhere.
I'm no sneak.
I know, kid. Tell me about it.
Sigh. My truth is uninteresting.
It's interesting to me.
You don't mean it.
Oh, come on. Truth holds magic, and the magic's interesting to me.
Surely you're the only human in the world who thinks so.
I'm the only human who can talk to you. I doubt it. You're inheriting. Interesting. So go on and tell me.
What is there to say? I'm a world-famous master of mystery, a diabolically devious devotee to the dark arts. And I'm a normal iron manufactured in Lloydminster, Saskatchewan.
So you escaped the boring life and charged into the great wild world.
That is correct. I live a lie every day.
But which truth is the truthless?
An impossible question.
Come on, give it a shot.
I
Escape the straitjacket and padlocks that hold your truth prisoner.
I see what you're doing here.
I know, I'm being subtle and creative. And awesome.
Don't you see? I am my greatest illusion. I'm not great and terrible. I'm not even okay and slightly unnerving. I, Ronaldini, I'm nothing. I'm just Ron from Lloydminster.
Oh my god. I've broken him. I'm pleased to meet you, Ron.
Liar! You couldn't possibly be truthful right now. I'm boring. Every breath I draw is false.
So, you haven't performed in all those interesting places?
Of course I have, but it was never me. It was this costume, this affectation.
But you created it. That's amazing.
I, Ronaldini, am the amazing magician. I, Ron, am nothing. And yet that Ron, though I deny it every day, is the self I most cleave to. I miss that board.
I really think you can be both.
Oh, I don't know. great this, terrible that. I may be great and terrible, but most of the time I just feel terrible.
I think you just miss home.
I do long for the simplicity of the tundra, to tread not the lush ironing board nylon to which my silken feet have grown accustomed, but the endless permafrost of my native land.
Then return there?
I do long for that, but what will I do? There is no call for my brand of seductive rakery there. What?
You could tour Saskatchewan?
Oh?
Perform in the grand old theaters of the prairies and introduce the mystery that life there sorely lacks?
Of course.
Sequence in Saskatchewan. I like it.
We can workshop the title later.
Okay.
I will. I will do this very thing. A new tour. A homecoming. I can see it now. I can see the shining marquee through the blowing snow. Ron, the iron is I, Ronaldini.
And look, yeah, your greatest illusion will become your greatest reveal.
Oh, that was very good. You're witty, aren't you?
I try. Magical, huh?
Indeed. I thank you, dear sweet thing. I will forever be in your debt. Should you ever find yourself traversing the northern reaches of this selfsame continent, do let me know.
You will be seeing my face at the front row if I could afford it.
I must away. So much to plan, so much to prepare. Do you have a good-sized box to ship me in?
Alright.
So you have returned.
Yes.
Sensations new and welcome fill my breast. As stranger, leader, colleague doth present. As I now see mine army is but yours, so must I loyal follow in its wake. And though exhaustion yet lies heavy on my lid, your enterprise will spring me forth anew. Have you a task? Have you a great battle to be fought?
Always a battle. Life's a battle, baby.
Indeed. The viscous burble before the storm. The boldest challenge, baiting danger's ego, soaking in the bloody moment's grin. Perhaps you would meet the troops that carry out our carnage-minded stratagems. The bold Dipogenes.
Yeah, let's bring on the review.
A group of petite pink and blue beings enter from all sides, grouping around Titus.
Pods.
There's something intensely dramatic about them. Is it their tragedy mask-like faces? Perhaps the way they pose like theatre players. They cluster around their leader, each striking an elegant and theatrical pose. Titus spreads her arms wide. She's clearly proud of this little group.
I present to you the Dipogenes.
The Dipogenes speak as one, like a spring breeze-scented Greek chorus.
Lead us to the great beyond! We shall purify and be purified!
They are mine to command, though I do not relish in my duty. They are who I deploy into the fray. They bring me victory. They bring us victory, and it destroys them. Sound buzzers, and our dirtied ensign waves. Victory bought by friends in drowned graves.
Mother! Children! Leader! Soldiers! We rally for thee, General! Third will and... Sacrifice! Sacrifice! Sacrifice!
Such courage.
They are mere bit players in an epic they cannot see. I am their eye, their protector and their destroyer. And each time I am put away to await the next battle, I wonder, will I be able to throw them unto death again when the time comes? Once more unto the breach they cry, once more, my own heart cowering neath their courage roar.
Abyss! Abyss! Death calls with snaking hiss! We rise, royal, and unflinchingly enlist! General, forward! Onward!
I think what you do is powerful, and I admire you.
Oh. Not until this very moment did I realize how I have longed to hear those words.
And you are hot.
I could not have known the new longing that I might find in the fighting of this noble war. Aside an equal. Aside another who could see it. To see, and seeing to be seen. A nameless pleasure like a bell is struck. If experience is any teacher, you will go now. Dust draws me in, soft and gray, forgotten. Lost the oldest thought I might yet earn.
I'm not going anywhere.
Not in heart, I see. But leave you must. I must prepare the Dipogenies for the next engagement. And you must gift me with an absence. A moment to take stock of sensation and possibility. When you return, you will fight with me. You will fight with us. Perhaps a battle of a different character. On field and flirtatious fold will run. A war for honor, victory, and for fun. That word. That word is so new. It breaks open like bright candy on my tongue. Go now, before the sparkle can turn to fire.
Okay. How many people have I romanced? So a little over half the people I have relationship. Well, yeah. All right. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Bedtime. All right, waking up. Save the game. Still not. I still don't have a relationship with Barry, so or Amir. We should talk to them. Or there's so many things to do.
So, can I wipe off the old concealer, so to speak? I've got something that's been on my mind a lot since last time we talked.
Lay it on me. I'd love to hear your insight.
If I'm, like, really, truly honest, I don't think I like me very much.
Oh. Go on.
I feel like I've always been, I don't know, too much. I can practically hear eyes glaze over when I talk sometimes. I know when I'm talking too much. I know I can get too into someone's face like the world's most enthusiastic pour unblocker. It doesn't stop me. I can feel myself dumping information when nobody asked me to. Banging on and on about something that interests me, even if I sense I'm boring the life out of whatever poor soul had to hear it.
I know that feeling too well. If it helps, we can all get a little too carried with ourselves sometimes.
Sure, the typical person can do that sometimes. But like, with me, I'm always on to some degree, you know? I feel like I've always got to be engaging, always got to be interesting. I've always got to have something to say, because if I don't, I'm just me, and I'm boring. It's funny, really. I talk and talk and talk until people are sick of me, because I'm afraid they'll be sick of me if I don't.
I hear you. I put on a face as well, and people can tell when I'm trying too hard.
Me that's outgoing to a fault, who's overly confident, who's just so fabulous, darling. It's kind of like I'm wearing a mask of my own face. I'm not pretending to be someone else, exactly. It's more that I work so hard on projecting what I've always thought was the best version of me, because I'm afraid of people seeing all of me. But I have to admit, holding up the mask is so
It's kind of like looking in the mirror right now. It's because it's the way I am a lot of the time, too. Yeah, it is. Trying to hide the bits of you people find an inconvenience, or I know. I really know.
Thank you for hearing me out. It means a lot to feel seen.
All right, Bathsheba.
It's you.
Hi.
So, in the spirit of you teaching me to make friends, let let me give you some friendly advice of my own. If you keep going the way you are now, you're gonna have a bad time.
Oh god, that's a Sans reference.
Bathsheba lets the words hang in the air between the two of you. The air is so thick with tension, it's choking.
That stuff with Barry was not my speed. So let's make sure today we hang out with someone who rules. Actually, huh?
I love that you know your worth.
I do! I'm priceless! Now, who should we practice on?
Bathsheba looks around the room, scanning it in a thoughtful silence.
Oh, not
Until
the
her gaze
duck!
settles
Not the
on
duck!
rubber ducky. She doesn't even bother to wait for your input, walking swiftly to the duck with her arms wide.
Oh! Rebby!
Shiva! Sup, you dirty bitch?
Oh my god, you are too funny!
You guys friends already?
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, don't go spreading it around.
We're going around practicing my people skills.
Tough ducking shit without any actual people to practice on.
I know, right? Plus, I'm good at talking and making friends.
Yeah, sure. That's why I'm the only one you talk to.
No, you're the only one I talk to because you're the only one hilarious enough to keep my attention.
Not true. But also, everyone else hates your guts.
They do not! Oh god, you absolute bitch.
I do not understand the basis of this friendship.
Ain't nothing for you to understand, Normie.
It's really simple. Rebby and I are champion shit talkers.
Ah, I see.
I asked them once for gossip and they just went down the line, destroying everyone in this house.
Including you, by the way.
Yeah, I figured.
Rebel points a wing at you.
Oh, I went in on you for a good 45 minutes.
I didn't realize that was you back then. Oh my god.
But we just met.
So? You could be annoying before I meet you, Duckstain. It's rich, by the way, that you tell Sheba she's no good at social shit when your best friend and only lay is your right ducking hand. You're so lonely you started chasing tail in your own house. Who the duck are you to teach anyone anything?
Who the fuck are you, you swearing rubber ducky edgelord?
Get stuffed, you miserable fucking meatbag! Only one that gets to dunk on Sheba is me, you dickbag. She doesn't need advice from a cuck like you anyway.
Oh, Rebby.
I'm just gonna leave you two at it.
Thanks, babe. Mwah.
Thanks, babe. Fuck off.
You can hear Bathsheba and Rebel's laughter echoing through the bathroom as you walk away. A win in only the most technical sense. But tomorrow's another day.
I give up. Come here, make me happy again.
The sound of Johnny's distinct vocals and a blast of steam hit you all at once as you enter the bathroom. Amir is wincing, calling out over the noise.
Johnny, as vocally blessed as you are, don't you think that is enough for today?
Johnny continues singing. You can't tell if he's just not heard Amir or if he's ignoring him.
Oh God, Johnny.
Johnny? Johnny!
This is for you, Grandpa!
Johnny!
Johnny finally pulls the curtain back, turning to shoot Amir a glare.
Hey, what's your deal, shiny fella? Can't you hear I'm rehearsing over here?
Yes, I can! That is the problem! We can all hear you! I and everyone else in the bathroom, the bedroom, the attic, the whole house, Johnny! I do not doubt that even the house across the street can hear you.
Should I come back later?
Oh, Azizam, I am so sorry. I did not see you come in. In fact, I cannot see anything as I am completely fogged over.
Johnny doesn't bother waiting for any resolution to the conversation. He simply begins singing once more.
Topeka, Topeka, Topeka! Bodega, bodega, bodega! Topeka, Topeka, Topeka! Bodega, bodega, bodega!
Amir lets out a growl. You didn't know he had it in him.
Perhaps because Johnny has spent the last 2 hours choking on that high D at the top of his pipes.
Not gonna make a choking on the high D joke. Nope.
Admirable restraint.
Settle down there, pretty baby. You're just jealous that Volt didn't offer you a spot on the show.
Ha! Absurd, of course he did. I simply did not want to steal the spotlight from everyone else, which I could clearly do, so I politely declined.
Huh. Well, what would your act even be?
I've been in his act.
No, I have an act, a very good one. Better than your lousy caterwauling.
Well, what is it then, Mr. Shiny?
It's,
You throw knives.
Well, it's, I do,
Looking fabulous.
Oh, shucks. That's a great talent. I always like looking at you, Amir. I'll see you there.
Where's the pipe, you hack?
Hey, not my fault I'm the only one here who's got star quality, baby.
I'm sorry you had to be there for that.
You okay?
Do not worry. He would have to learn to actually hit a note before he could shatter anything. Perhaps I will make an appearance at the show with your encouragement. And of course, I would be more than happy to give you a demonstration once I've had a chance to dry out.
Okay, now the water.
River is alone when you come to see her, for the first time since the two of you met this way. But that's not the only unusual thing here. There's something in the air you've not really sensed until now. She seems at ease, her body posture relaxed as she looks around the room. When she sees you, she smiles. You've never seen such a beatific expression on her face.
Oh, hey.
Hey, River.
I'm so glad you're here. I was just thinking about you.
What's going on?
Nothing really. I just wanted to thank you for our conversation the other day. Nobody's ever really seen all of me, you know?
It hurts me to hear that.
It hurts to live it. I just thought I was protecting myself. There's so many different rivers, you know, beyond even my different states. I just become whatever people want for me. Nobody's ever really known the real me. Some of them think they do, but they don't. I just thought if I could just be my best self at all times, everyone would love me then. But it made me so sad and resentful. It's just so tiring performing all the time, you know?
I've been there.
I'm so sorry you had to do that. I wouldn't have guessed. You seem so comfortable being yourself.
It took many years, actually.
To some extent, this will always be me. Changing my state is out of my hands. It's who I am. But I don't have to change me. Does that make sense?
Perfectly.
I'm so glad you know what I mean. Yes, somebody might like some other version of me more. Sure, someone may need me in another state to get the job done. But all those states are still me. Liquid, solid, vapor, whatever. It's all still me. It's like the legend Aqua Khan once said, I'm every water. It's all in me.
Wise words.
Aren't they?
She exhales, as if steadying herself.
Anyway, I don't think I could have had this breakthrough without you. You watched me question myself and everybody around me. I didn't even realize it at the time, but I really let you see the neediest, worst parts of me. And you didn't even care. I know you well, but you barely know me. And still, you let me be me.
Her smile grows warmer. There's a new tenderness in her gaze.
It means a lot to me. More than I can express.
She reaches her hand out to you.
I know you intimately, but you've never gotten to know me like that. I just want to show you everything. All of me. Would you like to take a bath with me?
I would like that a lot.
River smiles, taking you by the hand, and as she leads you off to the bath, you know nothing will ever be the same between you. It's not as if the bath itself is a novel experience, but this time it feels like the bath is taking you. The water is perfectly warm, caressing you in your most intimate places with a touch that's both gentle and bold. There's no doubt that when the night ends, the two of you know each other more intimately than you could ever have imagined. River is such a constant presence in your day in so many ways. She might be ever-changing, but knowing that she feels safe enough to be her truest self with you means the world.
Alright. Great. I got one more. Stafford, how's everything going?
Great to see you again. I'm signed up for the competition. The other competitors are really good. Like, really good.
Don't sweat it.
I guess I'm ready to start, though.
Let's get started.
Started with...
Training!
Oh, yes, training. I'll start by, doing heel lifts.
Heel lifts?
Yes, and then, I'll do some eyelash touches.
You've never trained before in your life, have you?
If I say no, can we still be friends? Okay, so I've never trained, but I'm already very disciplined. I just need a game plan.
Given the competition consists of 2 categories, why not train for each separately?
Great idea! So the categories would be trivia about other household occupants and athletics. Which should we start with?
Let's work on the knowledge
Sounds
part.
like a great idea. I have a list of objects who might appear in the competition as questions. The big ones that I was told to concentrate on are dryers, triangles, and existential dread.
Oh, great. Let's see here.
I'm so ready. Go for it.
What can you tell me about dryers?
Absolutely nothing.
Oh my god! Okay, what about triangles?
Nothing whatsoever.
Existential dread?
Never even heard of it.
Do you know anything about this house?
I know Shelly. She has great muscles. We work out together. Other than that, though, like I said, I'm super shy. And until very recently, I was convinced that everyone hated me. Your support is really helping me feel committed to this. I've got an idea. Why don't you go out there and chat to a few of the folks on the list? Like a fact-finding mission. Then we can meet before the competition to discuss our findings. Who should you talk to?
I'll talk to the dryer.
Oh, I would try looking in the bedroom.
Alright, makes sense.
No problem. Who else should you speak with?
I'll chat with the triangle.
If I was a does this house have a triangularium?
Next to my hall of quadrants.
That'll be where Who else should you speak with?
I'll talk to Existential Dread.
That are you. Who else should you speak with?
I'll go...
Did you still want to help me with my athletics training?
Yeah, let's put that work in.
Stepford claps his hands together, perhaps psyching himself up for your training. He puts on a brave face.
All right. What should we... The competition involves gymnastics, track and field, and, what was it again? Oh, right. Topless oil wrestling.
You'll be good at that.
What should we do now?
Let's practice, let's hit the track.
You encourage Stepford to run around the track, blowing your whistle at regular intervals so he remembers who's coach around here. He nearly collapses by the time you're done, leaning against the wall with a hand grasping his perfect chest as he tries to catch his breath.
I think, I'm gonna, die. Like, literally die. I think my heart is going to explode. Is my heart going to explode? I hate you with every ounce of my being. What should we do now?
Let's practice your gymnastics.
Stepford contorts himself into all sorts of intriguing positions. You put him through his paces, exhorting him onward until he glistens with sweat. By the time you've finished, he's completely out of breath, and he even manages to make that sexy.
Thanks so much for pushing me. What should we do now?
The wrestling?
Oh, yeah.
That doesn't sound very athletic.
It's harder than it looks.
You and Stepford cover yourselves in oil,
This
bringing
is
your
awkward.
bodies together in a variety of positions. Bare, glistening skin, grunting, and the feel of Stepford's hard body against yours. It's hard to remain professional, but as coach, you force yourself to stay on task.
What should we do now?
Alright, we're done here.
Really? Okay.
See you, Stafford. Alright, I have 3 guys to talk to tomorrow. See you guys later.